Hi, this is Christina Troutwine, editor of Hotel Business Magazine. I'm here at the ALIS conference in Los Angeles, and I am here right now with Tony Capuano. He's the Executive Vice President and Global Chief Development Officer at Marriott International. Welcome, Tony.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So Marriott just announced that 2016 represented the strongest year in rooms growth in its history. Let's talk about that.
It was a terrific year. I think maybe the thing we're most enthused about, we had quite a big transaction that consumed a lot of the company's resources. Obviously the Starwood transaction, both the acquisition and commencement of the integration. And despite all the work associated with that, Arne Sorensen, our CEO, was very deliberate in reminding folks, stay focused on the core business. And I think the sort of growth results we put on the scoreboard are reflective of our ability to stay focused, in fact, on that core business.
Okay, so let's talk about that big transaction.
Okay.
It was obviously the news of 2016. How is the integration going?
Good. We're obviously in our infancy. I think the thing that's important, and when you talk with Marriott people across the enterprise, all we've done right now is written a bigger check than anyone else was willing to do. The real work starts now. I think the sort of rallying cry we had across the organization was this was a race to the starting line, and that's really the case. So now in every discipline, in every continent, we're focused on a successful integration. Ultimately, the relative success of this transaction can't be measured today. It'll be measured in a year, in 2 years, in 5 years, depending on how we do.
Okay, your hotel development pipeline, I know was a big year for North America, but I also know it was a very big year globally. Want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. For the first time in the company, 2017 is the 90th anniversary of the company.
Wow.
And for the first time in that 90 years, more than half our global pipeline is outside of North America, which is a tremendous opportunity for us. When you look at the relative market share the combined company has in North America versus outside of North America, we have tremendous runway over the next couple decades to increase our global footprint outside of the U.S.
Okay. Well, we have a new administration.
We do.
Yes.
Hotelier-in-chief.
Yes, that's absolutely true. Although I think today they announced, I think Eric was named the new president of the hotel business portion.
Okay.
So with the new administration, what do you see as possible challenges to the hotel industry? And then also conversely, what are some opportunities that might arise?
Yeah, I'm a developer, so I'm an optimist, so I'll start with the opportunities first. I think, obviously, Trump ran on largely a pro-business platform, and so streamlining regulatory environment would be of huge benefit to our industry. He talked a lot about infrastructure investment. The combination of the direct impact of improved infrastructure in the U.S., coupled with the job creation and resultant spike in GDP you might get if he's successful, I think bodes well for the industry. On the challenge side, I think it really is concerns about whether the borders become tightened. We have obviously been big proponents of promoting global travel and ease of global travel, and you worry a little bit if some of the rhetoric that was shared during the campaign around protectionism and potential trade wars in the future, those obviously would not bode well for the industry.
Okay. The theme of ALIS is Please Stand By. Do you think that's a good title? And is Marriott standing by?
Well, I hope that's the title for all our competitors. We certainly are not. We are running at 100 miles an hour. We will continue to stay focused on the core business. We want to continue to create opportunities for our associates, create extraordinary opportunities for our guests, and continue to offer growth platforms for our owners and franchisees, and continue on all the important work related to the integration. So we have zero time to stand by.
Great. This is Christina Troutwine again with Hotel Business, and we're here with Tony Capuano from Marriott. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.